It remains to be seen how Liam Hemsworth will perform as the new Geralt of Rivia, but we can look forward to finding out soon. Officially, there's no release date yet, but Season 4 may just be around the corner. Here's everything ScreenRant knows about The Witcher Season 4. An optimistic estimate for the release date would be June or July 2025, but since there's been no official announcements from Netflix, the 4th season could also arrive by December this year. Last October at the 2024 San Diego Comic-Con, Freya Allen aka Ciri told the Direct that Season 4 could release maybe 2025. I don't know, that's me guessing. I'm just guessing because I actually don't know. But I hope so, because I want people to see it because it's actually really cool. So please watch it. Please, okay? Because Liam's gonna rock it. Meanwhile, at around the same time, the new Geralt, Liam Hemsworth, revealed to ET that he had 3 more weeks of shooting. And given that Hemsworth is playing the show's main character, this means that Season 4 may have wrapped principal photography during the tail end of 2024. Further supporting this possibility is an Instagram post by Freya Allen dated October 24th, in which she tagged several co-stars in drawings of their characters, capping off her post with "Thank you for the most special season of The Witcher." Combined with how The Witcher usually streams around 7 to 9 months after shooting wraps up, the earliest we can expect Season 4 to hit Netflix is in June 2025. This would also put a reasonable time gap between the 4th season and the animated spin-off, The Witcher Sirens of the Deep, which is slated to stream on Netflix on February 11, 2025. At the same time, however, with seasons 4 and 5 having been filmed back to back, there's a chance that post-production pushes the 4th season to a winter 2025 release date, with season 5 releasing soon after. After all, the next chapter in the story won't be an ordinary season. Notably, it will be the first time for The Witcher to premiere after Henry Cavill left the show, so the pressure is on for Liam Hemsworth to either match or outdo Cavill's performance as Geralt of Rivia. Meanwhile, who else can we expect to see in the next season?
It was smart for you to join The Witcher, Yennefer.
Easily the most anticipated character is Liam Hemsworth's take on Geralt, but Geralt is actually not the only character who's been recast for the upcoming season. Due to scheduling conflicts, Kim Bodnia will no longer play Geralt's mentor, Vesemir, and for now, Netflix has yet to announce who will be playing the veteran Witcher in the 4th season. That said, there are also several other confirmed additions to the cast. This includes Lawrence Fishburne, who in Season 4 will play Rigis, a centuries-old hire vampire and barber surgeon from the city of Dillingen in Bruges. Meanwhile, Charlton Copley will be the notorious Leo Bonhart, a bounty hunter who has allegedly killed Witchers in the past. Another addition is Danny Woodburn as Zoltan, a dwarven veteran of the Second Nilfgaard War and longtime friend of Geralt of Rivia, and James Purefoy also joins the cast as Stefan Skellen, a spy and trusted advisor in the court of Emperor Emhyr var Emreis of Nilfgaard. Speaking of which, Bart Edwards' Emhyr, aka Dooney, will definitely return for Season 4, and so will Francis Pooley as Terran, the fake Ciri introduced at the end of Season 3. Moreover, everyone who survived the tumultuous Season 3 finale is expected to return to the series as well. In fact, the real Ciri is probably out there right now kicking ass. When we last saw Freya Allen's Ciri, she was joined by the Rats leader, Ben Radcliffe's Giselher, and the other members of the prolific criminal organization. This includes Christelle Elwyn as Mistel, Fabian McCallum as Kaylee, Aggie K. Adams as Iskra, Connor Crawford as Assi, and Juliet Alexandra as Reef. The Rats and their newest member, Falca, Ciri's fake name, will get into all sorts of fun and trouble in Season 4. At least it's a good way for Ciri to hide until Geralt can find him. On that note, Liam Hemsworth's Geralt of Rivia won't be alone in the 4th season. Alongside Geralt, Joey Beatty's Jaskier and Menger Jung's Milva were last seen taking out an entire outpost of corrupt Nilfgaardian guards. And with Geralt having left Renfri's brooch behind, anyone who investigates the crime scene could somehow find their way to him. From Geralt's recovery at the Brokilon Forest to the introduction of the archer Milva, Season 4 is clearly leading into the events of the book Baptism of Fire, the 3rd novel in Andrzej Sapkowski's Witcher saga. It's unclear how faithful Season 4 will be to the book, but as Milva, Jaskier, and Geralt journey to find Ciri, they could join up with Danny Woodburn's Zoltan, Lawrence Fishburne's Regis, and even Eamon Farron's Cahir. And while this new group seeks their respective destinies together, the balance of power shifts across the continent. The Witcher Season 4 will also dive deeper into the White Flame's marriage to the fake Princess Ciri, which will create both opportunities and problems for Nilfgaard. And while Nilfgaard was just a threat to the Northern Kingdoms in the past, they're poised to conquer the continent in Season 4. That said, Messia Simpson's Francesca, Queen of the Elves, likely has something nefarious planned for both Emperor Emhyr and his new Imperial Governor of Sintra, Mimi M. Caisa's Fringilla. Meanwhile, Redania has a new king, Hugh Skinner as King Radovid, a puppet installed on the throne by Cassie Clare's Philippa. After Philippa basically switches roles with Graham McTavish's Dijkstra, Redania is bound to have a more direct role in the coming war. As for Anya Chalotra's Yennefer, Anna Schaffer's Triss, and the remaining mages of Aretuza, they will try to rebuild their school of magic in Season 4. But before that, we can look forward to a big chaos-fueled fight as the mages seek revenge on Mahesh Jadu's Vilgefortz, the real villain of Season 3. So while Ciri goes off on adventures with the rats, Geralt will collect a dangerous new party on his way to Nilfgaard, and Yennefer will be looking for a fight with Vilgefortz. But the story doesn't end there. There's still one more huge plotline that Season 4 is bound to cover. Before we continue, a spoiler warning is in order. The next part of this video contains spoilers for Andrzej Sapkowski's fourth Witcher novel, Time of Contempt, and possibly also for The Witcher Season 5, so don't tell us we didn't warn you. Here goes. Vilgefortz wants to rule the multiverse. This is why he needed Ciri, not to help Emhyr or Nilfgaard, but to steal the powers of Ciri's elder blood. This is also why he experimented with and murdered several female elves. He was looking for others who could have had the elder blood of Fahl and Islay. Vilgefortz hopes to use Ciri as a source to access the power of the monoliths scattered across the continent, the keys to the multiverse. This is also why Vilgefortz hired Rience to capture Ciri and even helped Nilfgaard lay waste to Aretuza and the Brotherhood of Mages. The mage doesn't just want the continent, Ithlinne's prophecy be damned. Vilgefortz wants the multiverse. Yet as we all know from Tissaia de Vries's first lessons about chaos, it is bound to exact a price that is equal to what the wielder seeks to bring forth. So if Vilgefortz does get his way in either Season 4 or 5, it could bring about another cataclysm not unlike the conjunction of the spheres. In addition to this, thanks to Vilgefortz, Sam Hazeldine may just reprise his role as Eredin, the king of the Wild Hunt. Likewise, any aspiring conduit of great chaos may just gain the attention of Voleth Mir, also known as the Deathless Mother. The Wild Hunt is mainly on the lookout for Ciri, but sooner or later, they're bound to notice what Vilgefortz is up to, and whether they'll see him as an ally or a threat is something that only Season 4 can answer. In any case, it will be up to Geralt, Ciri, and Yennefer to stop either Vilgefortz or the Wild Hunt from conquering the multiverse. But what do you think? Which of these storylines do you think The Witcher Season 4 will focus on? When do you think the 4th season will actually stream on Netflix? And could Liam Hemsworth somehow be a better Geralt of Rivia than Henry Cavill? Tell us your thoughts and theories in the comments. And keep watching ScreenRant for more updates, news, and theories about The Witcher's final seasons.